Ever wondered what lies beneath the surface of the internet you use daily? The answer to that question brings us to a fascinating and somewhat ominous realm known as the dark web. The term alone conjures images of shady dealings and hidden secrets, a place where the rules of the surface web don't apply. But what exactly is the dark web? Originating in the late 20th century, the dark web is a part of the internet intentionally hidden from standard search engines. Unlike the surface web, the part of the internet we use for everyday activities like social media, news, and online shopping, the dark web is a part of the deep web, a vast underbelly that is not indexed by search engines. Here, anonymity reigns supreme. And it's this characteristic that has earned the dark web its notorious reputation. While not inherently nefarious, the dark web's promise of anonymity has made it a hotbed for illicit activities. The encrypted network operates under the radar, providing a platform for black markets dealing in anything from illegal drugs to stolen data. It's like a masked ball where everyone is in disguise, and no one knows who is who. But it's not all shadowy transactions and cloak and dagger dealings. The dark web also serves as a refuge for those seeking freedom from surveillance and censorship. It offers a platform for political dissidents, whistleblowers, and journalists to share information without fear of retribution. It's a double-edged sword, providing both a haven for free speech and a playground for criminal activity. As we delve deeper into this digital netherworld, remember that the dark web is a complex entity, a reflection of the human condition itself. It's a place where the best and worst of humanity converge, where the line between right and wrong blurs. Now that we've set the stage, let's unravel the mysteries of the dark web. What makes the dark web the hotbed for illegal activities? The answer lies in the very nature of this digital underworld. It's anonymity. The dark web is a part of the internet you cannot just stumble upon while surfing. It's hidden, inaccessible through conventional search engines. This obscurity allows users to remain largely untraceable, making it an attractive platform for those seeking to operate outside the law. But anonymity isn't the only factor at play here. The dark web's currency of choice also contributes to its infamy. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are often used for transactions. Why? Because they offer yet another layer of anonymity. Unlike traditional banking systems, cryptocurrencies leave no paper trail, making it incredibly challenging for authorities to track illicit transactions back to their source. Now let's delve into the murky waters of the most common illegal activities that thrive in this digital underbelly. First up, drug trafficking. From cannabis to opioids, just about any illegal substance can be purchased on the dark web. Transactions are swift, anonymous, and alarmingly easy. Then there's the illegal firearms trade. Guns, ammunition, even explosives, you name it. It's likely for sale somewhere in the dark web's labyrinthine marketplaces. The ease with which these dangerous items can be obtained is frightening, and poses a significant threat to global security. And we can't forget about cybercrimes. The dark web is a breeding ground for hackers and cybercriminals, offering everything from stolen credit card information to malicious software. It's a virtual playground for those with malevolent intent, causing harm and chaos in the real world. So the dark web is a place of shadows and secrets, a digital Wild West where lawlessness reigns. It's a breeding ground for illegal activities facilitated by the anonymity it provides and the use of hard-to-trace cryptocurrencies. But the question remains, how does one access it? Entering the dark web isn't as simple as typing in a URL. It's like stepping into an uncharted territory, where the usual rules of the internet don't apply. To embark on this journey, one needs special software, a compass of sorts, to navigate the labyrinth. The most commonly used tool is Tor, short for the Onion Router. Named for its layers of encryption, Tor ensures anonymity by bouncing your connection across multiple servers worldwide. However, this is just the first step. The dark web is a complex network, a digital wilderness. You don't just stumble upon websites as you would in the surface web. Instead, you need specific addresses, which are usually a random string of characters followed by the domain onion. These addresses are not publicly listed and they change frequently, adding another layer of obscurity. And then comes the most crucial aspect, cybersecurity, a virtual armor, if you will. The dark web is a haven for hackers, so it's essential to use VPNs, firewalls, and antivirus software to shield yourself. It's like venturing into a jungle. You wouldn't go in without some protection, would you? Remember, the dark web isn't inherently evil, but it can be a dangerous place if you're not careful. It's a realm where anonymity rules, a place where the hidden aspects of the internet come alive. Once inside the dark web, what will you find? Let's take a look. Behind the veil of anonymity, a black market thrives. In this shrouded realm known as the dark web, the rules of the surface internet don't apply. Here, transactions are conducted with clandestine precision, shielded from the prying eyes of law enforcement and regulators. This is a marketplace like no other. It's not a place where you'll find your everyday necessities. Instead, it's a bazaar for the forbidden, the illicit, the dangerous. Illegal drugs, firearms, stolen data, counterfeit money, and even human trafficking. All these and more are the wares of this clandestine marketplace. So, how does this operation work? Imagine a marketplace, only it's cloaked in layers of encryption. Vendors advertise their goods, buyers browse the listings, and transactions occur, all under pseudonyms. The currency of choice? Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, known for their anonymity. But it's not just tangible goods that are traded here. Services are also on offer. Need a hacker? They're available for hire. Looking for someone to launder money? There's a service for that too. This is a place that caters to the dark desires of the human psyche, offering solutions to problems most of us would never dream of having. Yet, despite its nefarious nature, the dark web isn't just a hub for illegal activities. It also serves as a sanctuary for whistleblowers, political dissidents, and others seeking to preserve their privacy from intrusive surveillance. It's a tool, like any other, its use dictated by the intentions of the user. But the balance tilts heavily towards the dark side. The allure of easy money, coupled with the promise of anonymity, has created a thriving black market that operates in the shadows. It's a dangerous place where the stakes are high and the repercussions of a wrong move can be severe. As we've seen, the dark web is a complex and dangerous place, but is there anything we can do about it? In our next segment, we'll delve into the efforts being made to combat this hidden world of illicit trade. Stay tuned. The dark web may seem untouchable, but efforts are being made to combat its illegal activities. It's a cyber battlefield where global law enforcement agencies are constantly engaged in a digital tug-of-war with the shadowy figures who dwell in this corner of the internet. From the FBI in the United States to Europol in Europe, these agencies are leveraging cutting-edge technology to monitor and infiltrate the dark web. They're employing a combination of cyber forensics, machine learning algorithms, and good old-fashioned detective work to track down those who use this part of the internet for nefarious purposes. Some high-profile cases have underscored these efforts. Remember the Silk Road? It was an infamous black market bazaar on the dark web selling everything from drugs to illegal weapons. In 2014, the FBI managed to shut it down, arresting its founder and sending ripples through the dark web community. Then there was Alpha Bay, another major dark web marketplace that met a similar fate in 2017. Its demise, in a joint operation by law enforcement agencies from 3 continents, marked a significant victory against the dark web's illicit trade. These successes, however, are merely the tip of the iceberg. The dark web is a complex, ever-evolving entity, with new sites popping up as fast as old ones are taken down. The battle against the dark web continues, but it's a fight fraught with challenges. The dark web, a place of shadows and secrets, a digital Wild West. We've traversed through its enigma, delved into its underbelly, and examined how one might access this clandestine corner of the internet. We've explored the shadowy trades that transpire there, from illicit substances to stolen identities, painting a picture of a marketplace that operates beyond the confines of legality and morality. But we've also shed light on the concerted efforts to combat these nefarious activities, highlighting the tireless work of law enforcement agencies and cybersecurity experts. The dark web is indeed a labyrinth of secrets, a place where the illegal and the unthinkable can and do happen. Yet it's also a battleground where the forces of order tirelessly strive to impose law and justice. The dark web remains a complex and mysterious part of the internet. Remember, curiosity may lead you there, but caution should keep you safe. If you found this video informative and intriguing, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content.